My name is Ivan Ruvalcaba. I was diagnosed with stage 4 Hodgkin's lymphoma in January of 2013. I first started having symptoms the summer before I was diagnosed. Started losing a ton of weight, having these weird pains in my chest that I couldn't really describe to anyone. And then it just kept getting worse from there. We went to a couple different doctors trying to figure out what was going on. The not knowing was probably the most frustrating part because I knew something was wrong. I could feel it in my body. I didn't feel right. But everyone just kept telling me it was in my head. And, eventually it was in my head. I developed some mental health issues from it. But it wasn't just in my head. There was a lot more going on. And everyone telling you otherwise was hard. You just wanted to figure out what was happening, but no one could help you out. And then eventually we went to this pediatrician who just happened to used to work at the cancer ward at Children's Hospital of Wisconsin. So she knew immediately what was going on, and she ordered a blood test, and sure enough, it was Hodgkin's lymphoma. That first night was hard. We were all in my bedroom crying. I was relieved because I knew finally, we have an answer. But they were terrified because, you hear cancer and you assume the worst. This is me and my brother. Him and my dad and a lot of other family members shaved their heads when I had to shave mine in solidarity, so I was very appreciative of that. I was 17 when I was diagnosed. So I had to miss my last semester of my senior year, which was hard because, I saw everybody doing all the graduation stuff, getting ready. You feel left out. You're bald, you're underweight, you're going through all these things. And all I wanted to do was, hang out with my friends and be a senior in high school. This is my last day of chemo. It was a very emotional day. July 15th, 2013. A lot of my family was there. Having all those people around me, it really cemented how much they cared. It meant everything, to be honest with you. The whole experience was difficult for my family. And now I think we're a lot closer. We communicated about a lot of different things that I don't think we would have had the opportunity to, having not had this experience. I think it's helped us grow as a family a lot, for sure. Since I was at Children's Hospital, I was one of the oldest people in the cancer ward. A lot of little kids around me, and I just saw how negatively it impacted their mental health. And I had a therapist there myself. She really helped me out, giving me the language to communicate what I was going through. I had a big interest in psychology, but I never had considered it as a career path until I actually had cancer. And I'm like, wow, I think I could do something with this. I had applied to college as an English major, but once I actually started, I switched to psychology and went down the path of becoming a therapist because I wanted to help people process a lot of their negative emotions, just having seen how tough it was for kids especially to work through these experiences. I work at Red Oak Counseling. I'm a licensed professional counselor. I work with children and families and really anyone who's suffering from anxiety and depression. For a while, I had a complicated relationship with my diagnosis. I think I wanted to escape it, and I was avoiding a lot of the negative emotions associated with what had happened. And I think I'm finally in a place where I'm comfortable with the fact that it happened. I want to do more, reaching out and helping other people because I'm one of the lucky ones. I made it through, and I want to be able to help out others however I can. Hi, buddy.